And welcome to Wallkill High School. 2 nights in a row, this time for the varsity boys here in Wallkill, New York. We are live on 845 Sports Nation. And the Wallkill Boys Panthers varsity team takes on the presidents of FDR High School. Roosevelt High School, coached by Kevin Hart, brings in tonight a 2-8 record. Don't let the record fool you. If you look back at their schedule, they've been in almost every game. They took Haldane, who is a 14-1 team, deep and lost by 10. That is coming off Monday's performance, losing to perennial powerhouse Haldane by 10 points. On the other side of the coin, Coach Hunter Andrews brings Wallkill in with a long win streak. They start the game at 12-0, and then a thriller against Marlboro had the Panthers on the short side of the win. They lose in triple overtime, 80-78. These two teams have faced each other before on December 14th, with Wallkill victorious 58-50. So again, one team 2-8, another team 12-1. Only 8 points separated them on their first matchup. Wallkill brings into them with a 1,000-point scorer, Matt Shea, a senior for the Panthers. Earlier in the season, a few weeks ago, scored his 1,000-point career point here at Wallkill High School. That is a feat for any basketball player in their high school over their varsity career. So tonight we have the Presidents against the Panthers. 40 seconds until tip-off. This is our second night here. The Wallkill girls victorious last night with a 14-game win streak, now 14-1. The Wallkill boys looking to extend their wins to 13, but again, coming off a heartbreaking triple overtime loss against Marlboro High School at 12-1, looking to get back on the winning side of things here at Wallkill High School. We're going to turn things over to the athletic director, Mr. Mike Redman, for our welcome and our opening lineups for both games.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Vinnie DeAngelis Gymnasium here at Wallkill Senior High School for tonight's boys varsity mahal game between the FDR Presidents from Hyde Park and your hometown Wallkill Panthers. As a reminder, masks must be worn at all times while in the gymnasium. Spectators are encouraged to be loud, be proud, but most importantly, be positive towards the other fans, players, coaches, and officials. Trash talking, negative comments, and any behavior deemed to be unsportsmanlike will not be tolerated and could result in your removal from the contest. At this point, we ask that you rise, remove your caps. Tonight we have a senior from Wallkill Senior High School, Miss Maddie Rivera, here to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's
Beautiful job, Maddie. Thank you so much. Senior here at Wallkill Senior High School. And cheerleader, Miss Maddie Rivera.
Senior Maggie Rivera leading us
for the starting lineups for
with the national anthem.
First, for the visiting presidents of FDR. Number 1, Josiah Smith. Number 3, Shane Baxter. Number 4, Jordan Blue. Number 22, Chris Budd. And number 24, Cordier Newton. The presidents are led by head coach Kevin Hart. And now for your hometown Wallkill Panthers, senior guard 00, R.J. Taylor. Senior guard captain number 1, Matthew Shea. Another senior guard, captain, number 11, Kyle Prince. At guard, another captain, senior, number 12, Jeremy Figueroa. And at center, senior, number 15, Jack Reichenbach. Panthers are led by head coach Hunter Andrews and assistant coaches Nikki Dennis, Joe Pilteri, and Jason Deal. This is a Mahal division matchup between FDR and Wallkill. Panthers coming off a very difficult game in Marlboro. Coming with a 12-1.
Here we go, folks. FDR out on the court waiting for the opening tip. Again, an 8-point difference between the two, 58-50 on their first meeting on December 14th. Marlboro making their way out. Wallkill making their way out. They don't want to hear that Marlboro name here. It was the only loss of the season. Wallkill coming out, getting ready for our opening tip. Jack Reichenbach and Chris Budd to jump in the middle. Again, Matt Shea, the 1,000-point scorer, had 38 the other night against Marlboro. 4 for 10 from three-point. There it is, first shot of the game. Matt Shea, the 2-point jumper. Josiah Smith, point guard for the Presidents. Both teams seem to use a pick offense, seems to be a flex. Man-to-man, high-pressure man-to-man. Switching going on, long three-pointer. Attempt no good. And the rebound, Kyle Krebs. R.J. Taylor in control for Wallkill. Here comes another three-pointer, just a bit long. I don't think he was ready to shoot the ball. Was surprised that he got the pass right away. President's looking to crack the board. Smith backs it out, takes a look at the defense. Good screens going on. Big man, Kadir Newton. Newton to Bud, and Bud inside to Jordan Blue. 10 seconds on the shot. Elevate, great rebound by FDR. Couldn't put the ball in the basket. Chris Budd and Wallkill with the rebound. Shea spots up from 3. No good. Rebound, Wallkill. Big rebound for Jack Rauschenbach. And he gets fouled by FDR's number 23, Chris Budd. Budd's first personal. Team foul number 1 for the Presidents. Rauschenbach to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Taking a little longer on the line than normal. He needed Chris Budd's mask. Looks like it broke on the foul, so they gave him time to get a new one. It's a whole new world out on the basketball court with COVID this year and last. Rauschenbach's first, just a little long. Great form, good spin on the ball. Rauschenbach lets number 2 go. All net, 3-0. Josiah Smith to the top of the key. Pulls the ball back out, looks for the defense. Looks like he's getting a challenge. All the way to the basket. Smith, great job. And on the rebound, Rauschenbach and Quadir Newton. Jump ball and possession remains with FDR. FDR to take the ball out under their own basket. Both teams crashing the board, playing hard defense. Again, familiar with each other, an 8-point game on December 14th. Full court pressure on R.J. Taylor only. Jeremy Figueroa with the ball, goes to the basket. Gets fouled on the way in.
Foul on FDR, Panther ball underneath.
Foul was on Chris Budd. For Chris Budd, his second personal. Team foul number 2 on the Presidents. Wallkill ball on their own baseline, under their basket. Quick setup and a 3-point jumper. Kyle Krebs. Right away, 6-0. In favor of the Panthers, Josiah Smith for the Presidents, bringing the ball up. They've had a couple good looks at the basket. Can't get the ball to stop. Getting double teamed out at the corner. Exactly where you don't want to get double teamed. But a Wallkill foul.
Foul on the Panthers. FDR basketball.
Foul is on Panthers number 12, Jeremy Figueroa. That is his first personal and the Panthers' first team. 5:40 and counting in the first quarter. 6-0 lead, Wallkill. Jump ball, the ball tied up in the middle. Quadir Newton trying to make his way down in on Jack Rauschenbach. They tie the ball up. Possession goes to Wallkill. R.J. Taylor at the point. Figueroa gets the ball. Over to Jack. Shea gets the ball. Nice fake, draws the foul on Josiah Smith. For Smith, his first personal, team foul number 3. Shea will take the ball out on this near sideline. Wallkill definitely undersized in this 5-on-5 matchup, but seems to have a good advantage from the outside. Shea not hitting right away, but don't sleep on him. He's their hot shooter, 1,000-point scorer. Shea also defense, big defense, catches the ball. A 3-point jumper, no good. Both teams trying for the 3-pointers. The President's looking to just get on the board here. Newton with a nice pass. Attempted to dunk Jordan Blue and lost the ball. Shea dunks it the other way. That's the answer right there. Blue tries to dunk off 2 feet, loses the ball on the way up, and on the way back down, Matt Shea grabs the ball, never stops in transition, and dunks it down 2 hands, 9-0 in favor, 8-0 in favor of the Panthers. I guess if you're not hot from the outside at the beginning, you go up and dunk it with 2 hands. Quick timeout taken by the presidents. If you want your next event, sporting event, business event, to be a big hit, you have to get to New View Multimedia, newviewmultimedia.com, or you can reach them at info, I-N-F-O, at newviewmultimedia.com. Again, newviewmultimedia.com. And if you want some of the best cakes, pies, and cookies in the area, you can go online to cakesandpies.com. That is cakes, the letter N, pies.com. Or send her an email at cakelady@cakesandpies.com. Again, it is cakes, the letter N, pies.com. 4:44 left to go in the first quarter. Wallkill with a big spurt, up 8-0. FDR just looking to get on the board, held scoreless almost the first 4 minutes of the game. Smith to Baxter, back to Smith. Smith, a good point guard, good distribution. He also attacks the defense. Bryce Rogers in the game. Rogers gets the give and go. Nice pass to Newton. Newton just can't get the ball to fall. That's the 3rd time he just cannot get the roll with the basket. Nice pass. Beautiful pass from Kyle Krebs to Jack Rauschenbach. Rauschenbach, the recipient of a great assist, 2 points. You just have a feeling when the Roosevelts get the first one, they may trickle in. But right now, they're having a problem just getting the first one in the basket. 3 real good looks at the basket, can't get the ball to roll. Looks like Smith is going to try and do it himself. And there it is. Josiah Smith with the first basket at 3:35 in the first quarter. 4.5 minutes goes by. And the running one-hander, R.J. Taylor with the left hand for 2. Smith again, doing it all, has the only points for the Presidents. A great handle on the ball. They're looking to get the ball into the big man down low. Rauschenbach with hard defense. Rogers, long 3-point jumper, no good, attempted by Shane Baxter. Rebound goes to Wallkill. R.J. Taylor brings the ball up. Finds Figueroa. Down low, off the glass. Jeremy Figueroa for 2. They're catching Roosevelt in transition, and Roosevelt jumping for the ball fakes. Wallkill doing their fundamentals, keeping FDR off the boards. And Figueroa with the steal and 2 points. Wallkill a quick 16 points with just about 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. FDR just can't seem to put the ball in the ocean at this point. And it's not for lack of hustle. Coming in for FDR, Adrian Devar. Adrian Devar as a quick substitution. And Josiah Smith, full court pressure the whole way on R.J. Taylor. Figueroa with the pass to the 1,000-point scorer. Grabs his own rebound. Kyle Krebs, but is cut loose. Nice pass from Bryce Rogers to Adrian Ovar. Ovar with 2 points right off the bench. 4 now on the board for the President, 16-4. Figueroa to Shea. Shea spots up from 3. Just goes in and out. Rebound Newton. Smith, nice move to the basket with a spin and a foul on Shea. Every chance Smith gets, he tries to attack Wallkill.
Smith to shoot 2.
Matt Shea with his first foul and the second of the game for Wallkill. Smith will attempt 2 after the foul on the attempt. First is long, hits off the back of the rim. 1:19 remaining in the first quarter. It's a 12-point lead for Wallkill. His second of 2 is good.
Smith makes the second.
5 points on the board for FDR. Smith owns 3 of them. Smith with full court pressure on R.J. Taylor. Taylor decides to give it back to Figueroa. Figueroa dribbles the ball up to Taylor. Now to Shea. Shea, the most dangerous guy on the court for Wallkill. Nice move by Shea. Decides not to pull up from 3. The rebound and 2 points by number 14, Bryce Rogers. 7 points on the board. More scoring in the last 2 minutes for FDR than in the first 4.5. Oh, and a steal. Josiah Smith gets the ball out near 3. 3-point jumper, there it is. The minute they started scoring, now they're pouring in. Jordan Blue, who missed a dunk earlier, now with the 3-pointer, it's now 16-10. 10 points on the board. It was 16-4. Shea off the glass, gets his own rebound, doesn't fall. Having the same problems FDR did right at the beginning. Smith with the left hand to the basket, 2 points for Josiah Smith. It's now from a 14-point game to a 4-point game. FDR with a late barrage in the first quarter. This game, closer than a lot of people thought, looked like it was going to be a blowout. We are ending one here at Wallkill High School. You're on 845 Sports Nation. Remember, if you can't make it to the game, if you're quarantined, or if you have people that just want to watch and can't get over here, let them know. 845 Sports Nation. We are live at Wallkill High School for our boys varsity game. Giving you a look at our varsity cheerleaders from Wallkill High School. Getting ready to start our second quarter here at Wallkill High School. The beginning of the game was owned by Wallkill. Wallkill came out on fire, scored 8 points before FDR could even look at a good basket. Get up to a 16-4 lead. And then FDR, after getting their first basket at 3 minutes 35 seconds, for the last 2 minutes, gets it up to 12. We now have a 4-point game with FDR at midcourt. Again, 16-12. Josiah Smith, the catalyst for this for FDR. Big numbers by Bryce Rogers coming in for rebounds and defense right off the bench. Smith takes the ball back out at the top of the key. 15 seconds left to go on the shot. And a good steal by Shea. Shea with the left hand all the way to the basket and gets fouled by Adrian Avar. For Avar, his first personal. And for the Presidents, their fourth. Not the guy you want to put on the line if you are the Presidents. Matt Shea, the 1,000-point scorer. Started the game hot, has gone a cold, a few shots. But here he is starting the second quarter to make 2. His first is unsuccessful. The pattern of the game is missing the first and making the second. Let's see if it remains. 3 people at the line, all 3 people the same thing. Rauschenbach, Shea for Wallkill, and Smith for FDR. All missed their first one. Come back and correct the second one. 17-12, Wallkill. Rogers with a nice pass. Rauschenbach with the defense, and a nice jumper by Jordan Blue. A 3-point game, 17-14. FDR has caught fire. See if Wallkill can respond with a little fire of their own. Nice pass from R.J. Taylor to Jeremy Figueroa. Figueroa with the 2 points on the baseline. Smith to Rogers. Rogers to Ovar. Ovar back to Smith. Everything runs through Josiah Smith for FDR. Smith looks like he's going to attack, which he does. Down the middle, gets vertical, no good. Smith loses the ball. R.J. Taylor to Shea, all the way down in the front court. Shea with great ball fakes. Jack Rauschenbach had a double pump by the defender, threw his shot off a little bit. Wallkill foul before the shot. There is no continuation in high school.
Panther ball, or check out, President ball on the side.
Foul was called on Jack Rauschenbach. Rauschenbach with his first. Team foul number 3. Nobody in foul trouble on Wallkill. 2 on Chris Budd, the starter for the Presidents. Presidents ball down 5. Lost the ball. Dominic Corman driving and lost the ball. Looked like he was going to take a shot, but it just slipped out of his hands. R.J. Taylor running the point. Smith on defense. Sean Perrin, the substitution for Wallkill. There's Shea with the 3-point jumper. Matt Shea had 38 against Marlboro, 38 points. And he's got 8 so far in tonight's game. 22-14, an 8-point lead. That's a costly foul if it's on Shea. For Shea, his second personal. That's the 4th team foul, but Shea's second personal. Top scorer for Wallkill has to have a seat. He's in a little bit of foul trouble. Coming in for him, Ty Crowley, number 4. 3-point jumper attempt, no good. Jordan Blue with the vertical for 2 points. Jordan Blue, he can get vertical with the best of them. R.J. Taylor on Smith. Eric Blackshear. And a nice drive by Ty Crowley, no good. Taylor with the rebound. Long 3-pointer, no good. 3-point attempt by Kyle Krebs. The Presidents bring the ball up. It's going to go to Smith. Smith's going to reset him. And a timeout taken by Roosevelt. It's a 6-point game. Great timeout by Coach Kevin Hart. And it is a full timeout, not a 30-second. So there's a lot of jockeying going around. You got 2 fouls on Chris Budd on FDR. He was a starter. He's sitting the bench. And then Matt Shea just picked up what looked like a loose ball, but it picked up his second foul. So now he's got to sit. He's the top scorer on the team. See how the team responds. Again, 8 points the last time these two faced each other, 58-50 on December 14th. Both teams are on the road for their next game. February 1st, which is next Tuesday, Wallkill will be on the road at Goshen. Goshen, a very gritty team this year. And then FDR will take it to the road as well. Again, you're on 845sportsnation.com. .444 left to go in the first half. Wallkill jumped out to a huge lead. FDR comes back, kind of evens the playing field, but now it's a 6-point game, 22-16. Jordan Blue with all the scoring for FDR. He has 4 in the quarter. And Matt Shea, who's now on the bench with 2 fouls, has a 3, a foul shot, and Jeremy Figueroa with 2 points as well. 6 points in the quarter for Wallkill. Smith, the catalyst for FDR. He drives, he dishes, and plays great defense. Smith goes up, draws the foul, and the foul is going to be on Ty Crowley. Crowley with his first personal. That is team foul number 5 on the Panthers. Josiah Smith, not a lot of points to show. He's got 5 in the game, but he is the man that the offense and defense runs through. His first is good. He cuts it to 5. Smith, a true point guard, attacks the defense, looks for the open man. His second is also good, and we have a 4-point game. Smith now with 7 of the 18. Smith grabs the loose ball down the middle. Nice pass. Knocked out of bounds by the Panthers, number 3, Sean Perrin. FDR looked posed to at least get a breakaway layup. Nice defense by Perrin for Wallkill. Smith to the big man, receives the back screen. On the fadeaway, Smith no good. Looked like he tried to force that a little bit. R.J. Taylor trying to make the pass to Crowley. Gets knocked out of bounds by Smith. Crowley to take the ball out of bounds. Taylor being guarded all game by Josiah Smith. 3-point attempt by the big man, Eric Blackshear, falls short. Blackshear almost the steal. Smith's going to attack, foul line to the other big man. And the 3-point jumper by Bryce Rogers makes it a 1-point game and a timeout taken by Wallkill. Wallkill's offense seemed to slow down the minute that Shea went to the basket. It's a 1-point game, 22-21. So in the quarter, Matt Shea scores 4 and Jeremy Figueroa 2. There's 6 on the board for the Panthers after scoring 16 in the first quarter. FDR with a 3 by Bryce Rogers, 4 points by Jordan Blue, and then 2 foul shots by Josiah Smith. FDR is coming to play after starting out with no points in the first 4.5 minutes of the first quarter. Coach Hunter Andrews trying to get his team in, calm them down. You know, there's a reason why they're 12-1. Probably what he's talking to them about in the huddle. Their one loss was to Marlboro last game on triple overtime. But again, these two teams have met each other on December 14th, and it was an 8-point game. The good thing about Shea is that Shea's getting a good rest. He'll have good legs in the second half with 2 fouls. If they can withstand FDR for the rest of the first half without Shea, Shea will go into the second half with only 2 fouls. On the other side of the coin, Chris Budd for the Roosevelts hasn't been back in. He picked up 2 quick fouls, and he hasn't been back in either. Not sure if he's their leading scorer, but we know Shea is for Wallkill. R.J. Taylor with the point. Blackshear, Perrin. Perrin back to Taylor. Plenty of time on the shot clock and the game clock. R.J. Taylor resets the offense, calls the play. Taylor with the cut, looks like a back screen. Out pops Krebs. Krebs gets kneed by number 5, Omar Harris. Krebs on his way in, gets fouled. That's his first and team foul number 5. And just like that, Matt Shea back into the game. Jeremy Figueroa back into the game as well. And Jack Rauschenbach. 3 starters have been off the bench, and that could be one of the reasons why FDR is closing the gap. Fresh legs back in. Shea right away, paying dividends. Physical down low, they get the ball back outside. No good, rebound Rauschenbach. That was an ugly series with no points. Rauschenbach gets the ball, gets tied up. Quick jump ball called by the referee. Tied up for maybe a half a second. Maybe they want to prevent any sort of physical tie-up, but Wallkill retains possession with 28 seconds left to go. Figueroa gets the ball to the top of the key, back to R.J. Taylor. Taylor calling out the play. Anytime you have one on the floor. The three-point jumper, no good. Rauschenbach in great position to make. Ball goes out of bounds. The referee says it was last touched by Roosevelt. Everybody in the gym, I think, knows that Roosevelt did not touch the ball. So Wallkill gets the ball back. Taylor to the top of the key. Shea with the ball, takes the jump shot. Fresh legs, no good, just been on the bench for a little too long. Shea's only run up and down the court twice. Needs to get back into the game. Again, a one-point game. President's ball, trailing by 1, can take the lead for the first time in the game on this possession. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go in the first half, Smith. They run a weave on the top of the key. Smith drops back, looks like he's gonna shoot, makes the pass to the wing. Down low to Blue. Blue, a dangerous man down on the low post. Being guarded by Shea, who's got 2 fouls. Smith gets the ball, looks like he's gonna pull up. Tries to go inside. Smith, nothing, gets up in the air. Now he's over the back, that's gonna be his second foul. Smith misses the first, tries to get it, and now picks up his second foul. For Smith, his second personal, and for the team, their 6th foul of the second half. Taylor gets a much needed rest, and his substitution, Mason Andreyko. Taylor hasn't been out the entire first half. Andreyko. Good time to make a substitution as Smith took a seat. Oh, nice play, nice fake. Taking the jumper for go-ahead, Jordan Blue. Jordan Blue scores 2. FDR takes a 1-point lead. 1:05 left to go. Wallkill is living and dying by that 3-point. Nothing is falling for him at this point. Coach Kevin Hart giving it to the referee. Both officials have it going Wallkill's way, that it was knocked out of bounds. Can't ask for anything than that. Hart is going crazy on the sideline. Matt Shea with the ball. His last time he had the ball, attempted a 3, did not go. Shea inside for 2. It's a seesaw. Back to the Wallkill lead by 1, 24-23. Josiah Smith on the bench with 2 fouls. His replacement, Omar Harris, brings the ball up. Back to the familiar weave. Ovar down to Blue. Blue driving on Shea. Smart move. Shea's got 2 fouls. Can't afford to pick up a 3rd. 20 seconds remain. Shea gets the ball. Shea high off the glass, does not fall. Rauschenbach with the ball. Gets the rebound and the putback for 2 points. Number 15, Jack Rauschenbach, with 7 seconds left to go. All the way to the basket. Number 24, Kadir Newton, as time expires, to make it a 1-point game. 26-25. Wallkill still retains the lead, but we have a game here, ladies and gentlemen, at Wallkill High School. We've reached halftime, where it was a 16-12 game at the end of the first quarter, and now a 26-25 game. Again, 8 points the last time these two faced each other, and it looks like it's going to go all the way to the fourth quarter once again. At halftime, your Wallkill varsity cheerleaders.
Great job, cheerleaders. Thank you so much. Just so you know, there is a concession stand across the hallway in the cafeteria. Tonight's beneficiary will be the Wallkill baseball program. There is pizza. I heard pizza is there.
Looking for exceptional yet affordable live streaming services for your corporate or sports event? Then we've got you covered. At New View Multimedia, we specialize in live streaming and photography services that are designed to make your event a success. Utilizing the latest technology, we ensure that your live video reaches your audience in the highest quality, no matter where they watch. And with our beautiful editing and incredibly fast turnaround times, we ensure you can quickly market your product with confidence. Just visit newviewmultimedia.com today to learn more about how our customized solutions can work.
On our way back on 845 Sports Nation for the second half between Wallkill High School and FDR. It started out looking like anything but a game. Wallkill jumping out to an early lead. And after the lead, the Presidents come right back and make it a one-point game to end the first half, 26-25. Two starters on both sides in quick foul trouble. The 1,000-point scorer, Matt Shea for Wallkill, back in the game with 2 fouls. And Chris Budd, the big man, also picked up 2 quick fouls. To recap the first half, Shea leading all scorers with 10. Only 1 3-pointer, 1 of 5 shooting on the 3 points. Seemed to be a little off in the first half. On the other side, for the Presidents, Jordan Blue with a 3-pointer in the first quarter and 6 in the second quarter. A 9-point game for Blue so far. And Josiah Smith, the catalyst for FDR, gets things started. He has 7 at the game. Bud is back in the game with his 2 fouls. Good pick and roll there. Blue with the turnaround. Just off the back of the rim. R.J. Taylor takes control. It's Taylor against Smith the whole game, point guard against point guard. Shea gets stopped on the baseline, kicks it back out to Kyle Krebs. Krebs out to Figueroa. R.J. Taylor to start it again with 15 on the shot. Figueroa looking for the quick screen. Nice move by Figueroa. Spin to the basket, no good. Rebound. Figueroa misses the tip in. Shea has to be careful going after the loose balls. He's got 2. Figueroa with the tip to himself. Gets the steal. Goes in and gets knocked into the divider. Big foul by Kadir Newton. For Newton, his first personal. But it's the team's first foul of the second half on the Presidents. Going to the line for the Panthers, Jeremy Figueroa. He'll be shooting 2. Figueroa already 6 in the game. No foul shots. All layups. Figueroa's first, no good. No spin on that ball. Not even a minute into the second half. A little nerves getting to all of them. No score yet for either team. His second of 2 is good. Makes it a 2-point game, 27-25. Smith with the drive on Figueroa. Watson up. Taylor not playing him. And he is some point guard. We are all tied at 27. Smith can dribble, he can shoot, and he's great at driving. The 3-point jumper by Rauschenbach is no good. Figueroa tries to lean in and get it back. He picks up his second personal foul. Team foul number 1 on the Panthers, number 2 on Jeremy Figueroa. Josiah Smith was being guarded by R.J. Taylor. Wallkill made a switch, now being guarded by Figueroa. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, big man. Rauschenbach, good defense. Kyle Krebs with the rebound. Gets stripped. Bryce Rogers goes to the hoop. Rauschenbach attempts to block it, no good. FDR up 2. Quick turnover and a quick basket by Bryce Rogers. Taylor being guarded by Smith. Shea's got to get in the game for Wallkill if they're going to have any chance. Shea with the turnaround. No good, falls short. Rauschenbach gets the ball, kicks it back out to Taylor. Long 3-point jumper, no good. Rebound, Shea. Shea gets the ball, looks like he's going to drive in. Figueroa takes the left. Loses control of the ball and goes out of bounds. Possession comes up to Roosevelt High School. The Presidents riding some momentum they took with them at the end of the first half. Smith now being guarded by Jeremy Figueroa. Coach saw something there. Didn't want to get R.J. Taylor. Krebs on Blue. Blue with a long three-pointer, already has one, no good. Smith to the ball, guarded by Figueroa. Rogers with the pull-up, no good. Knocked out of bounds by FDR, Kadir Newton. Figueroa being subbed for early. In the game, Dominic Palella, senior, for the Panthers. R.J. Taylor, the left-handed point guard, being guarded by Smith. Krebs gets the screen, back to Taylor. Taylor with the long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Shea gets tripped up by his own man. Taylor tries to grab the loose ball, recovered by the Presidents. Rogers back to Smith. Smith pulls it out, resets the offense. He's got a new defense on him, wants to try him out. The spin, Rogers with the three, no good. Shea with the rebound. Shea to Krebs. No position for Josiah Smith, and he picks up his third personal foul. That one's gonna hurt. Smith picks up his third personal foul for FDR. He's the catalyst, and he picks up his third. He may have to sit. Substitution coming for Smith, and on the other side, Kyle Krebs will attempt two. Krebs first is good. Cuts it to a one-point game. But this is a major substitution. Smith makes that offense go, and he's going to have to sit possibly for the rest of the third quarter. Krebs to attempt number two. His second is good as well. Tied up at 29. Back and forth, they've gone since the middle of the second quarter. Rogers gets the ball up top, attempting to drive in. Jordan Blue with a big presence since he's come in off the bench. Rogers gets the ball, beautiful pass down low. Kadir Newton with a great move as a big man, 2 points on the board for him. Krebs with the ball, looking at the defense, gets the ball to Rauschenbach. Rauschenbach sets the screen. Shea with the ball, goes inside, all the way to the basket. Matt Shea off the glass for two. Tied at 31. On the perimeter, Jordan Blue looking for the ball, goes off his foot. Good call by the official. Good defense by Wallkill, knocks it off Blue's foot, and Wallkill's ball tied at 31. 3.5 left to go in the third quarter. R.J. Taylor with the ball, new defender on Taylor as Smith sits. Shea with the long shot, three-pointer, no good. Got to watch the trailer. Jordan Blue, who came out on defense, turned offense quick. Rogers gets the ball. He gets it over to Omar Harris, who's in for Josiah Smith. And a timeout taken by Coach Kevin Hart for FDR. Score tied at 31, but a big foul by Josiah Smith early in the third quarter could prove costly, as Smith is going to have to sit on the bench. In foul trouble is Josiah Smith and Chris Budd. Chris Budd on the court with 2. Josiah Smith on the bench with 3 for FDR. On the other side, in Wallkill, Jeremy Figueroa has 2. He's on the bench right now, had a substitution for him. And Matt Shea in the game, picked up 2 in the second quarter, sat for the rest of the half, and now back in the game in the third quarter.
Great job, cheerleaders. Thank you.
Again, their first matchup, an 8-point game on December 14th, 58-50 Wallkill. If you were merely looking at this game on paper, 12-1 for Goshen, 2-8 for FDR, you would think it'd be a blowout, but FDR has been in every loss, most of them by less than double digits. The last time they faced, again, an 8-point game. They faced a 14-1 Haldane and lost by 10 points on Monday. 3:11 left to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 31. See if Smith remains on the bench for FDR, which he does. In for Smith, number 5, Omar Harris. is handling the point. And in for Figueroa, Dominic Palella, number 14. Each team with 4 of their 5 starters in the game, tied at 31. Rogers on Taylor, Bud on Shea. Both of them have 2 fouls. Newton, not really an outside threat. Harris to Rogers. 10 seconds left to go on the shot. Blue with the ball, back out to Harris, to Rogers. Rogers has to drive. Nice pass to Newton. Newton gets fouled. Great sportsmanship by the 2. Gets fouled by Kyle Krebs, his first personal. Krebs upended, lands on Newton. They both go down. Newton gets up and helps Krebs. Kadir Newton goes to the line, has 2 already in the quarter, and now he's going to shoot 2 for Roosevelt. He didn't call bank, but he did it anyway. Off the glass for Newton. Scores the first, puts him ahead by 1. Matt Shea with the only 2 points for Wallkill. 3 foul shots since. Rogers grabs the loose ball after the rebound. Comes up. Matt Shea all the way to the basket with the finger roll for 2. Shea's going to have to get involved and get Wallkill some quick points. Wallkill takes the timeout, now up by 1. Maybe coach saw something in the defense. Again, Smith sitting for Roosevelt is a big loss on their side. Coach is going to want from Wallkill, Hunter Andrews is going to want to exploit that. Again, our 845sportsnation.com broadcast being brought to you by New View Multimedia. For any event, for any business, you want to make it a big hit, you contact New View Multimedia at info@newviewmultimedia.com. That is info@newviewmultimedia.com. And for the best tasting pies, cakes, and cookies in the area, you can get on the website for cakesandpies.com. It is cakes, the letter N, pies.com, or email the cake lady at cakelady@cakesandpies.com. 2:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Wallkill clinging to a 1-point lead. The Presidents with the ball for the length of the court. Full court pressure being applied by Wallkill all over the court. Harris, the new point guard, brings the ball up, out of control, gets the travel. Omar Harris out of control. That was a good no foul call by the referee. He lost the ball. Wallkill with the ball, a chance to increase their lead. Right now by 1. And Harris with the reach. It was clean, but he hit him with the body as they went past him. Second foul by Omar Harris, his 2nd personal and the team's 2nd foul. Correction, team foul number 3. R.J. Taylor with the ball. Omar Harris with the defense. Krebs. Shea with the ball, looks like he's going in. Off the left foot, no good. Rebound, Presidents. Presidents attacking, Omar Harris to the right hand. Harris to Blue. Blue with the cross-court pass to Rogers. Good steal, R.J. Taylor. Taylor sees Shea streaking down court. Shea with the spot up, nice fake by Shea. Blocked by Jordan Blue. Jordan Blue with the big vertical. And the miss. Rogers. And a 3-point attempt is good. Kyle Krebs with the 3-pointer in transition gets the Panthers back up to a 4-point lead. Rogers to the left hand, to the left side of the court in front of Coach Hart. Omar Harris back to Rogers, and a quick timeout taken by FDR. It's going to be a full timeout. That was a costly transition for FDR. FDR had an easy basket, missed the basket, and Wallkill comes back in transition and hits a 3. We go from a 1-point game to a 4-point game that quick.
Looking for exceptional yet affordable live streaming services for your corporate or sports event? Then we've got you covered. At New View Multimedia, we specialize in live streaming and photography services that are designed to make your event a success. Utilizing the latest technology, we ensure that your live video reaches your audience in the highest quality, no matter where they watch. And with our beautiful editing and incredibly fast turnaround times, we ensure you can quickly market your product with confidence. Just visit newviewmultimedia.com today to learn more about how our customized solutions can work for you.
If you like what you saw just on the commercial, again, New View Multimedia, it's info at newviewmultimedia.com or newviewmultimedia.com. Graphics, live sports, business presentations. Getting ready to start. The action back in the third quarter with 1 minute, 24 seconds left to go. Coach Hart calls a timeout, try and settle his troops down. Smith remains on the sideline for FDR with 3 fouls. Omar Harris, his sub, coming in. Hard defense being applied by Wallkill. Harris with the ball, gives it to Rogers. Rogers being defended by R.J. Taylor. Newton with the ball, nowhere to go with it. Newton gets the ball to Jordan Blue. Jordan Blue back to Newton. Newton, big man in the middle, no good. Rebound, Wallkill. Making the rebound, Sean Perrin in off the bench for Wallkill with a big rebound under a minute left. R.J. Taylor to Kyle Krebs, pulls up from long, no good. Shea's got to back off, can't afford to pick up his third personal. 40 seconds left. Harris blows right by his defense. Rogers spins into the middle, can't shoot the ball off of Harris's foot. Rogers gets the ball, pulls it back out. Rogers with the look, Blue on the baseline, looking to get the ball to Newton. He's got a 3 in the game already, so does Rogers. Rogers with the running one-hander high off the top of the glass. R.J. Taylor tries to save the ball, steps on the line before he throws it back in. 6 seconds on the shot, 11.6 on the game. Jordan Blue taking the ball out of bounds for FDR. Warning coming from the official between R.J. Taylor and Bryce Rogers. Going to look for a quick screen and shot here with 6 on the shot clock. Newton with the ball. How did that happen? Let the officials talk. There was 6 seconds on the shot. That may have been the quickest 6 seconds in history. They got 2 dribbles out of 6 seconds. 12 seconds on the game clock and 6 seconds on the shot. Referees are discussing it. There was no change in possession. Referees are going to talk it over with Coach Hart. Hart thinks he gets the ball back. He looks like he's going to get delivered some bad news. What are we doing here? Seven seconds left to go for Wallkill. Fans are getting crazy on both sides, talking to each other. Again, when we started, there was 6 seconds left to go on the shot and 12 seconds left to go. 5 went off.
Just a reminder, the coaches and the refs are working this out. As we can see, we don't need any help in this circumstance.
That may have been the understatement of the year. Coaches and officials trying to work it out. I don't know how we have 10 seconds on the clock when there was a 6-second discrepancy. So they give 10 seconds on the clock for Wallkill. Not sure how that happened. You can check it out with video. R.J. Taylor to the top of the key with 6 seconds left. Kyle Krebs steps back from 3. No good. Rebound Rogers, blocked. So no harm, no foul at the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. 36 points for Wallkill, 32 for FDR. FDR still visibly upset, as they should be, at the last call. So the two officials go over and they discuss it with the table. The table, if they have direct knowledge, can help the officials. But there was 12 seconds on the game clock, 6 seconds, and all of a sudden Wallkill gets the ball with 10 seconds left to go. No score. We remain 36-32, 4 points. Panther cheerleaders giving us some entertainment between the quarters, getting their just due. Nice job, ladies.
Great job, cheerleaders. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for them. They're working hard, too.
Officials getting ready to start our fourth quarter. Officials have the ball at midcourt. It'll be Wallkill ball, start the fourth. A 4-point lead for the Panthers. Figueroa remains on the bench. Colin McCartney, the junior, in for Wallkill. Also down low, Sean Perrin, the junior, both off the bench. Josiah Smith back in the game with 3 fouls. Perrin looking in the corner, RJ. The shot looks long. The rebound and 2 points for Kyle Krebs. Krebs left alone on the rebound. A quick Wallkill foul on number 21, Colin McCartney. That's his first team foul, number 3 on Wallkill. McCartney this time on Smith. Smith with a definite speed advantage, pulls back, no good. He's been sitting on there, gets the bounce for 2. 2-point jumper for Josiah Smith. First points of the fourth quarter. Each team with a basket. We remain at 4, 38-34. Krebs going to the basket, gets fouled by Shane Baxter. Baxter's first personal and the team's 4th foul. Matt Shea quiet in the third quarter, 4 points. Krebs on the drive, gets guarded by Smith. Smith has Shea. Shea always a threat to drive to the basket, kicks out to Taylor. Taylor with the 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound Wallkill. Shea with the nice pump fake to the foul line. No good, rebound Jordan Blue. Perrin with the rebound and the reverse layup for 2. Sean Perrin, his first 2 points of the game, gives Wallkill a 6-point lead. Colin McCartney, his second personal, team foul number 4. Silly fouls to do this game. Technical foul been assessed to Coach Kevin Hart. He is out of his mind right now at the last possession, where it looked like his player got fouled under the basket and he didn't get the call. technical foul. His 2 shots plus the ball. Going to the line will be Kyle Krebs. That technical foul also counts as a team foul. So that is the 5th foul. Hart is animated, wanted the foul call, didn't get it, so he picks up the tee. Krebs, his 2nd attempt is good. Goes up to an 8-point lead, and salt in the wound. Wallkill gets the ball back. Wallkill makes the substitution. McCartney sits down. Figueroa back in the game. Figueroa gives Wallkill a little more size. Shea to take the ball out at midcourt. 8-point lead, Wallkill 42-34. Taylor gets the inbounds pass, takes a look over, gets the ball to Krebs. Krebs with a nice pass to Shea. Shea off the glass for 2. Matt Shea with his first basket of the 4th quarter. It's quickly a 10-point game. Smith gets the ball. Looks over the Wallkill defense. Wallkill playing a high-pressure, man-to-man defense. Baxter to Smith once again. Smith to the basket, gets fouled.
Smith will shoot 2.
Foul called on Wallkill's number 3, Sean Perrin. He's got 1 personal. And the team's 5th foul, each team with 5 team fouls. Josiah Smith to the line to shoot 2. Smith has 4 this half, misses the first one. Jordan Blue and Baxter, Shane Baxter, take a rest at 6 minutes. Probably going to be coming back. Getting a quick blow. Get some legs underneath him once again. Smith's 2nd is good.
Smith made the 2nd.
Makes it a 9-point game. Taylor with the ball to Figueroa. Figueroa overlooks. Perrin with the ball now. Finds Shea. Shea with the drive, gets the ball knocked away. He's going to pick up his 3rd personal. That is Matt Shea's 3rd personal and the team's 6th foul. Still in good shape, but he's got to be careful he doesn't pick up a quick 4th. Smith with the ball, down 9, 6 minutes left to go in the game. Ovar with the ball to Bud. Bud with clear height advantage for Bud, grabs the rebound and goes in for 2. Chris Bud, first points of the game in the 4th quarter. Sat for most of the 2nd quarter. Figueroa with a nice drive to the basket, takes an extra step, called for the travel. Again. Now it's a 7-point game. Jordan Blue back in the game for the Presidents. Switching up defense, Shea is on Chris Bud. Shea has a big vertical, easily combat Chris Bud's height. Ovar with the steal for Figueroa. He's got a knack for getting the ball. That is his 3rd steal of the night, 2nd basket. Off of the steal, Figueroa 2 points, puts it back to 9. 46-37. Smith to the top of the key. R.J. Taylor gets the ball to Krebs. Krebs off the glass for 2. And Krebs with the basket on the fast break. Hart is fit to be tied. A 1-point game turns into an 11-point game. And FDR seems to have lost their way after the technical foul. Timeout is taken by FDR. Once again, 845sportsnation.com, brought to you by the Cake Lady. It's cakesandpies.com. That's cakes, the letter N, pies.com. Or you can email her at cakelady@cakesandpies.com. The best cakes, cookies, and pastries anywhere in the area, it's cakesandpies.com. And for all your multimedia events, live sports, graphics, work events, seminars, newviewmultimedia.com. You can reach them at info@newviewmultimedia.com. That is INFO at newviewmultimedia.com, or go to the website, newviewmultimedia.com. 845sportsnation.com live. Getting ready to come out of the timeout. Just under 5 minutes, 4:59 left to go in the game. Wallkill on a run. Wallkill was up 1, now they are up 11. Traded baskets back and forth a little. Coach Hart from FDR complaining to the officials, caught a technical foul, and since then, Wallkill has gone on a tear. See if Smith can get him back in the game. Smith is their catalyst. Figueroa again on the steal, his 4th of the game, and a great block. Bud tries to throw it at the basket, no good. Shea with the rebound. Figueroa steal gets blocked, and then in transition, Bud can't put the ball down at the hoop. Krebs takes the ball, brings it back out for Shea. Shea at the top looking. He's always a three-point threat. Gets the ball to Taylor. Taylor to Figueroa. Figueroa goes in with the left hand. Falls short. Good defense by the Presidents. Smith gets the ball to the top. Gives it out to Blue for the long three-pointer. No good. Hunted down by Shea. R.J. Taylor walks the ball. Takes a little time off the clock. Smith on the defense. Rauschenbach gets the ball to Shea. Plenty of time, 15 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Krebs to Taylor. Taylor with the left hand, always a threat. Off the glass and good. R.J. Taylor. First points of the second half, 6 points total in the game. 4 points total in the game. 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Josiah Smith gives the ball to Rogers. Rogers to Blue. Blue, a great vertical game. Shea gets the ball. He can rise, ladies and gentlemen. Shea dunks it down. One-handed, he's got verticality. Shea gets them on their feet here at Wallkill High School with the steal and dunk for 2. You can see the wind come right out of the sails. It's now a 15-point game. Under 3 minutes left to go. Rogers to Baxter. Baxter to Smith. Smith's got a try. Foot was on the line, but they call it a 3. Josiah Smith with the three-point jumper. Takes it down to a 12-point game. Krebs with the ball, looking for Rauschenbach. Rauschenbach with a nice pass to Figueroa. Figueroa gets it poked away. Rauschenbach dives for the ball. Smith gets the ball to the top of the key, all the way to the basket, and gets fouled by Kyle Krebs. Krebs' second personal.
Smith will be shooting 2.
Going to the line again, Josiah Smith. He is 4 for 6 from the line. He'll shoot 2 more. First is no good, same as it did on the shots in the beginning of the fourth quarter, right off the bat. Perrin back in the game for Wallkill. Figueroa with the 4 steals out. And back into the game for FDR, Omar Harris. Smith, his second of 2, seems to be the pattern. 5 of 8 from the line. R.J. Taylor gets the ball, brings it up near half. Krebs. Krebs has Jordan Blue. Rauschenbach with the ball, gets it over to Shea. Shea has a mismatch for sure. Height-wise, get him down on the block. R.J. Taylor looking for Rauschenbach. There's Shea, going to take advantage of the mismatch. Krebs out to the 3 for the long 3, no good. They don't need it. Josiah Smith with the rebound. Nice defense by Taylor. Jordan Blue with the fake for the three. In the hoop, gets the roll for two, Jordan Blue. First basket. It's a 9-point game. Wallkill taking a couple 3-point jumpers that really don't need them. Shea gets the ball, takes it inside, and gets the foul. Shea to the basket, doing the right thing, drawing the foul from Jordan Blue, his first personal, and team foul number 6. Both teams will be in the bonus. Matt Shea going to the line to shoot 2. He is 1 for 2 from the line early today. Shea's first, continues the trend. Almost everyone's missing the first. Two point guards in the game for the Presidents, Omar Harris and Josiah Smith. Shea's second is good, goes back to a 10-point game. Again, the earlier game this year was an 8-point game, 58-50. Looks to be very similar. Rogers gets the ball to Harris, Harris to Smith. Smith looking to drive or get a 3. Rogers looks like he's gonna pull. Harris gets the ball again. Lots of time coming off the clock. Great defense by Wallkill. A minute remaining, Blue sets the screen. Shea. Defense by Wallkill with a minute remaining, 8 on the shot clock. Possession remains with the Presidents on their own baseline. Again, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Wallkill with tenacious defense. Harris gets the ball near midcourt. He's got 5 seconds on the clock. Loses the ball on the way up. Great defense by R.J. Taylor. 55 seconds left to go. Great defense echoed by the PA guy here. Taylor, the left-hander, being guarded by Smith. Smith with the foul, has to foul him quick. That's his 4th. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Taylor. R.J. Taylor, he'll shoot 1-and-1. Again, the trend is most shooters have been missing their first in this game. See if Taylor can break the trend here with 51 seconds remaining. Blue gets the rebound, no good. The ball gets knocked loose, and Taylor grabs the loose ball and puts it up for 2. 12-point game. Smith from the foul line, no good. Rebound goes off Wallkill. It will be FDR basketball with 37 seconds left to go. Baxter, a long-range shooter. Baxter back in the game. Rogers all the way to the basket, tries it one-handed, gets it blocked by Perrin. Taylor gets the ball, no shot clock left. Taylor can take as much as he wants off. Rauschenbach with the ball off the glass. Jack Rauschenbach with a quick 2. 20 seconds remain. It's a 14-point game. Smith to Rogers. Rogers gets the ball. Looks like he's going to pull. Jordan Blue gets the ball with 10 seconds left. Pulls from 3. No good. Rebound Smith. Josiah Smith for 2. No foul. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. 8 points on December 14th, 12 points today. The final score here at Wallkill High School, 57-45 in favor of the Panthers. Leading the way, Josiah Smith for FDR. 18 points for Smith out of 45. Jordan Blue as well. Jordan Blue 15. Between the two, 33 out of the 45 points for the Presidents. As you would suspect, Matt Shea leading all scorers. Shea with 10 at halftime and another 11. Leads with 21 total. But good balanced scoring for the Panthers. Panthers had contributions from R.J. Taylor, Kyle Krebs, Jeremy Figueroa with 4 steals and 8 points. And Jack Rauschenbach played big on the boards and contributed 7. For Ed Diller from 845 Sports Nation, behind the camera, and Matt Lawrence doing the play-by-play. As always, we thank you for tuning in to 845 Sports Nation for the best sports in the Hudson Valley. Wallkill takes it on the road next Tuesday when they face Goshen, February 1st at 6 p.m. On the road as well for the Presidents next Wednesday. Wallkill, 13 wins now on the season, back on the winning side. So for 845 Sports Nation, it's been our pleasure to bring basketball in the Hudson Valley to you. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you on our next broadcast.